I'm so sick of being average. One of the first things I do each morning is have some type of form of caffeine. So I just got this like new coffee in yesterday. It's like instant coffee. My dog's barking. I'll let him out. Hi! Anyways, back to my caffeine caffeine routine. Recently, I think I have been learning to accept my reliance on caffeine currently. I feel like there's such a stigma against it, and maybe there should be, but I feel like for a while I was just like so ashamed about it, and I constantly felt like it was a huge issue. And like maybe it is, but here's what happened when I forgot to have caffeine that just made me realize how reliant my body is on it. So last Monday, I woke up literally so stressed because of my chemistry homework that I forgot to have coffee. The stress was just keeping me alert and awake. And then at school I realized, oh shoot, I didn't have coffee. After lunch, my withdrawals got so bad. My head felt like it was thumping as I was walking up the stairs. I felt like my brain was like shaking in my skull. So during my free block, I went to the nurse's office and I just fell asleep. And once I got home, I told myself I'm not gonna have coffee to like cure how I feel, but I ended up having like pre-workout and it was like medicine. Yes, this might be an issue I need to think about. Okay, taste test. I think this is like cold brew, instant cold brew. That's really good. Saturn Burn Coffee, the company that sent me the coffee just for free as PR, like wanting to work together on a brand sponsorship, and I've just been taking a few days to see if they're a brand that I want to work with, and I love it. So I'm very impressed. You want to try some, Charlie? He wants to try some. First event on my agenda today is a meeting with my personal assistant that I recently hired. She is literally amazing. She put together a practice test for me for my chemistry test, and I'm going to do that so we can see what subjects I'm really weak in. If I were to be honest with my quarter one grades for sophomore year, they were okay, but I definitely know that I can do better. But I started realizing how I was settling for those grades. I'm so sick of being average. Most of the time, even if I get like a bad grade, I'm in the median, so like compared to my classmates, I'm like doing okay. And I would be really relieved when I realized, oh, like I'm not behind the class. But just because the majority of the class got a B, it does not take away from the fact that I got a B. But I actually have put systems in place. One of the main things that I've been doing this week is I stopped going to the gym in the very early mornings. And this might seem like, oh, Annie, you're like throwing away your productive routine. And it's definitely been tough for me to swallow that pill because I love working out at 5 a.m. But I just found my energy when I was at school was just not prime. Being like productive, it does not always tie into getting good grades. And I realized like I do need to kind of prioritize my academics. So because school is the biggest priority in my life, yes, but it's not that bigger than like YouTube and like church and other things. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. That was a whole rant. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have my agenda for today is my computer science course with MIT. It's like a girls engineering course, but it's 3 hours every single week on Saturdays. I've been learning a lot of cool things. Like we learned about transistors in the computer, then we opened up an old MacBook. This week we have been doing AI. I've finished up my computer science program. I now have a brow appointment. I have not gotten my brows done in like 4 months. I mean, no, not 4 months, like 4 weeks. Hey Dad, you're the best.
Oh,
thank you. I think the main lesson that I've been learning in October and November is that self-care shouldn't be a thing like just to do for YouTube videos. I used to only get my nails done if it was for a YouTube video. I used to only get my brows done if it was for a YouTube video. But now like I'm being consistent. I truly think that when I look good externally, I feel much more put together internally. I have a Bible study that I'm leading tonight at 5 p.m. that I'm going to go to Panera Bread for. But after, I have 2 calls I need to prep for right now. The first meeting that I'm having after my Bible study is a call with my editor and my assistant, and I'm going to be introducing them to each other and kind of introducing a new workflow and how all of us 3 are going to work together. I realized a few months ago that I really needed to hire a personal assistant, especially helping me with this YouTube channel and just my personal life, because I'm like really trying to do well in school, also juggle YouTube, and I want to do it in a fashion where I can actually live a good life. Like I can hang out with friends, realizing that there's no shame in like needing that assistance. My main objective with this call is to introduce Katie, which is the name of my editor, and Jessie, my personal assistant, to each other just like personally, and also talk about how the new workflow will be. Recently, I have been dealing with failure, I guess, in many aspects, and definitely Bible study has been a big challenge for me recently. For example, today no one showed up to Bible study. A lot of my friends have been busy with other priorities, but I also know this reflects on my own leadership. So I have a lot of work to do personally, and I've just been learning to be more honest about my shortcomings, and it kind of sucks. So I spent some time taking notes on how I can improve and like how I want to go about problem solving and how I can better accommodate other people's schedules. Hi. Hey guys, my friend Sophia has joined me. This month of November, what do you think life has been teaching you?
I feel like it's been teaching me a lot. You know, life can always throw unexpected turns, and just being prepared for that, I feel something that's really important. And live in the moment.
Into some PJs. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm really excited for Sunday just to rest in the presence of God, because to be honest, things have been hitting me pretty hard these past few days. I have been going through some transitions in life that I'm really happy about. Like, I'm really happy that I hired a personal assistant, but recently I've just been realizing like how many mistakes I've made in these like past like 3 to 4 months, and I have been like addressing them. Like, I've actually been addressing them publicly. I've let people in on the mistakes I've been making. I was even clear to you guys, like pretty much no one showed up for Bible study, and I know that even though sometimes I feel like I'm drowning or whatever, that God is with me. He truly is, and I thank Jesus for the grace that he has given me through all my mistakes. And I feel like I'm entering a new phase of my life where I can really just be honest with myself about my shortcomings, but love myself through it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, where I'm gonna fail fast and learn fast all over again. I think I'm gonna go with a dark coffee today. I think a good intense one is nice in the morning. Yes, my kitchen is pretty messy, but since I'm still an adolescent and I live with my parents, it's not my fault. Okay, that's pretty crappy of me to be shading on my family's kitchen without doing anything to help or contribute. So I'm gonna clean up what I can. I've really been trying to start off my Sunday mornings with a prayer to enter the next week, and also just to have that personal time with Jesus before I actually go to church, because I love being in community, but I've been learning that my personal relationship with God should always come first. And Charlie joined me in my prayer, which was super cute.
Hi, beautiful. You're so pretty. Did you know that?
Currently on a little morning walk with Charlie. He pooped, he peed, we walked through the aqueduct. It's been good. Like, there's sometimes when we're walking together and I think he's really gonna like run away from me, but we've been safe so far. Haven't we? Hey guys, quick outfit of the day for church. I am wearing my Doc Martens jeans from Levi's. These are the ribcage jeans. This is just a wife beater shirt from Brandy. Then this vest is from Perry Ellis. I got it through ThreadUp. I did a recent sponsorship with them. Go watch my vlog for my productive weekend of my life, because I gave you guys a whole ThreadUp haul. And this leather jacket is from Aritzia. It's part of their Wilfred line, and my headband is from Aritzia. I've been super into hair accessories lately. I've just been having a lot of fun. I just finished up church and I'm going to be filming a video. I'm going to be filming my Christmas wish list video. I'm super excited to film these videos because I feel like I'm finally getting back into a filming rhythm. Weekends have been my decided date for when I am like filming. But I'll let you guys know if that starts to be a schedule that burns me out. But right now, like, filming has been really fun on the weekends. So I've just been enjoying it. I feel like my love for filming is really coming back. Making vlogs has really helped me just romanticize my life, because I feel like my life is a literal movie since people are going to end up watching it. My room is like so messy right now, so I'm just trying to find the best shooting setup that I can do that won't show how messy my room actually is. When people say YouTube is a highlight reel, that's pretty accurate. There is a lot, like, physically that you guys don't see. My neighbor has been mowing their lawn probably for like the last 5 hours. This always happens when I want to film. I'm tired. I got school tomorrow morning, Monday. Here we go. If you enjoyed this weekend vlog, just go watch my vlog from last weekend, because I pretty much film every single weekend. So I'll see you guys there on this video.